Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another round of Adiraiju Plays Star Trek Online. This time around, we're playing a new mission right here on Nimbus 3. What is it? It's Blind Men Tell All Tales. Now, according to Horace Jones, this blind man must be some sort of mole for the Orion Syndicate, the guys who have those triggers you're looking for. Now, I don't know who this guy is, but someone in this town must know. The only way you're gonna convince folks to help you find this guy is if you show you're not only strong enough to fight the Syndicate, but you got the gumption to defend us from him. You do that, and I bet someone will step forward to tell you who this mole is and where you can find your triggers. If I were you, I'd start with 2 of 8. You're getting good with him, and you'll be all sorts of good, you know? Yeah, I think I get what you're saying, pal. We'll speak with 2 of 8 first. We'll find some information on the blind man. Hopefully somebody around here knows who exactly he is. So, where can we find 2 of 8? But in the bar. Hey there, buddy. What's up?
You need information?
You're looking to help us. Interesting. It makes me wonder what your motives are, but I will not question them. Many people come here looking for something. I'm sure you have replicators on your ship. We have to make do with whatever food and water the Orion Syndicate agrees to sell us, and pay whatever price they charge. They have a stronghold somewhere outside Paradise. I don't go there. Most of us don't wander outside these walls. A replicator for the bar would go a long way toward trust if that's what you're looking for. Other than that, people always respect a show of authority. Right. We'll need to assign a crew member to install a replicator. I've got a pretty good exocomp here who'll be more than willing to install a replicator here. Admiral, we can beam down officers also to show our superior numbers. So, we'll have to make a show of force to the crowds around here. See exactly what they think of it. Crowds like these, apparently. Hey guys, what's up? Things have been a lot better around here after what you did with the tall Shi'ar. Well, let's haul down an away team and show exactly what else we can do. We have the strength to stand against the Orion Syndicate. Hey, they're doing the wave! Alrighty, next. There's sure to be more crowds around here like these guys. Hey guys, guess what we can do? Really digging the new scene in the bar. You did that, right? Well, I don't mean to brag, but no, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. We have the strength to stand against the Orion Syndicate. Can't wait to see you fight them! And get slaughtered. Because we don't like you. You're a stranger. Strangers don't last long round here. Okay. Any more crowds we can talk some sense into? Hey, what are you guys doing back there? Let's get out of here. We didn't come for a fight. They kidnap people all the time, even if they didn't do anything. You're welcome, lady. Anyways, where's that last crowd? Hey guys, taking down Hassan took guts. Never thought you'd pull it off. Thanks, but I haven't taken down Hassan yet. But we can show exactly how we can do it right now. It's working! We can go to the bar to gain more support. So, we head to the bar, We'll boost support at the bar simply by talking to these people. Hey buddy, want to join you into another, how you doing? People are saying you're the only one who can stop Hassan. And they're darn right. Hey guys, listen. What's going on here? People are saying you're the only one who can stop Hassan. Sheesh, what's his problem? Give us water and we'll back whatever you want. It's that sort of a neighborhood. Just talk to some more people. Excuse me, lady. How about I boost your morale? Sir, one more large gesture will do what we need. How about we buy our new friends around? Sounds good to me. Don't know why exactly that guy was standing on the bar, but they barkeep. Listen, I'd like to buy around for all my new friends here. We may not like you, but we'll still take your money. What do you want? Somebody all around. Around for the whole bar? Well, that's a mighty fine gesture. Tell your patrons I'll be standing up to the Syndicate. Admiral, Law wishes to speak to us about the blind man. Law, huh? Don't know where he is, but Let's see. Law should be right around... Well, if Law is in the same place as he was before... Whew. Looks like we got a hostage situation outside of town, but I'm pretty sure that the rest of the crew I just beamed down will be taking care of that nicely. Law, how you doing? Law? Hello, Law! Uh-oh. Who's that guy? Was he watching us? Folks around town are starting to talk about you, Admiral. They think you're really here to turn things around, to help fight the Orion Syndicate. You're looking for the blind man, the informant for the Syndicate. You found him. I've been giving Hassan information for years, ever since that night in the desert. Now, I don't expect you to like me very much or even trust me, but I can still give you the information you need. I know how to get to Hassan's stronghold. That's the only place the triggers could be if he hasn't sold them yet. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? I didn't know if you were actually gonna help. Sure, you were strong enough to survive in the desert, but strength doesn't mean you're willing to get involved. What if you just simply bought the triggers from the Orions? Then you'd leave, and I'd be dead. I didn't know if you could be trusted to have our best interests at heart. Listen, I am a member of Starfleet. We would have stood against the Orion Syndicate no matter what. You say that, but I've seen other members of Starfleet turn a blind eye. Why do you think Paradise has been this way for so long? We've been hurt too many times by officials claiming to be here to clean up the system, only to watch them mysteriously fly off without another word. That's what happened last time. I helped a Starfleet officer who promised to stop the Orion Syndicate, but he was all a lie. He left after the Orions paid him off, and then I was nearly killed for helping him. That's when I became their insider. Tell me the officer's name and I'll make a full report about their actions. You will? He was a human named Captain Harvson. I don't even know where he'd be now. Alright. Why did you betray your people to the Orion Syndicate? It was the only way to survive. There was a time that I wanted to bring law to this place. I fled here after the destruction of Romulus. I saw what I considered lesser species trying to govern themselves. I took it upon myself to be a peacekeeper, but in my time of need, when the Orion Syndicate came for me, no one tried to help me. No one. I was dragged through the streets of this town, and all they did was watch. That's when I gave up hope of anyone standing up to the Orion Syndicate. Until now. I see. Now tell me about the stronghold. Hassan is in the downed ship in the mountains to the east, but his stronghold is extremely well guarded. Pirates hired by the Orions keep the mountain pass, while the Nausicans keep guard over a prison area. Please, Admiral, if you're going up there, rescue the prisoners. They're poor souls from this town who the Orions decided to take, either for the slave trade or just for the pleasure of torture. You'll have to fight your way through the mountains, but you'll eventually reach their stronghold and the triggers. Good luck. I'd say people in this town are rooting for you, just not very loudly. Thanks. Now, time for to do something else. Excuse me, Mr. Ferengi, but I need to take a word with one Captain Harvison. Always be on the lookout, Admiral. There are plenty of dangers out here in this galaxy. Yeah, good to see you, scumbag. Thank you for contacting me, Admiral. As you are doubtlessly aware, the neutral zone is where a lot of the conflict between Starfleet and the Klingon Defense Force happens. I recently came into some interesting intelligence and passed it along to some Commander Nadell. I'm sure she'll be in touch with further instructions shortly. Yeah. You're full of shit, Captain.
I've learned what a Starfleet officer should be. I'm trying to live up to that ideal.
Good. Admiral, how is the search on Nimbus going? Look, Captain, I know exactly what you did on Nimbus 3. Law told you. I suspected he would eventually. Part of me was terrified that you would find out, and the rest of me wanted to know. Yes, I took a bribe from the Syndicate. You have to understand, it was a long time ago. I was a lieutenant, green out of the academy, and all I had on Nimbus was myself and a small team. I thought this was the best option. This way the Orions handed over their contraband and a healthy payment besides. I thought hurting them financially would help more than me dying in the sand. Well, look, why haven't you gone back to help them yourself? I couldn't face going down there. You're making your mark, Admiral. Great things are expected of you, and I knew you could finish the mission. I couldn't. The people down there need someone who can help them, not rule or use them. I knew that you'd try and find the triggers, but I knew that you'd also try and help that town. I know, I have no reason to expect mercy from you, but could we please keep this between us? Everyone makes mistakes. I'm working hard to fix mine. Nothing like this has happened since then, and I promise it will never happen again. Listen to me. I will let this slide this time. Don't let it happen ever again, or I will come after you myself. Capiche? Thank you, Admiral. You won't regret this. I promise. I've learned a lot since then. I know I've made mistakes, but I'm doing my best to make up for them and live up to the standards of Starfleet. You should make your way to that stronghold now. Good luck. Harvson out. Alrighty then. Time to head to that stronghold way the hell out in the middle of God knows where. Unfortunately, I doesn't know where either. But I do suspect that we'll be able to... What's going on here? You're not going to replace Assad, right? We don't want any more authority around here. I get the feeling that that's the sort of argument that I shouldn't be a part of. Let's head out into the desert. Excuse me, guys. Everybody here? Good. Goodbye, Paradise City. If I ever see you again, it'll be too soon. Ugh, sand scorpions. More of them and more of them. Get lost! These things are annoying. Photon grenade, fire in the hole! Yeah. Let's just keep moving. According to Law's directions, the desert is way the hell out that way. The stronghold is way the hell out that way. I get the impression that's just the nose of the ship that crashed God knows how many years ago. Let's keep things quiet. Boy, that's a lot of scorpions, though. They've got us surrounded at this point. I'll take down these ones right here. My crew can handle the ones that are charging them from behind. Just more and more and more of them keep coming. The scorpions themselves aren't that bad, but their numbers are a nightmare. Get back. Then I shot through my science officer. That was weird. Everyone here? Good. Move out. Oh boy, more of them. I'm not even going to deal with them this time. Yes, this should be the path that will lead us up to the stronghold.